All right, no time to explain, gang. Welcome back. Look who's here today. They've returned from the outskirts of wherever they came from. Ivy Friction and Mrs. Ivy Friction.
We gotta do it right.
Hello,
We gotta thank. We gotta thank our followers for our only. I think I was only fans.
We are not doing OnlyFans, guys. As a
Not what's
group,
happening.
as a unit.
Right.
What's the thing?
3 or 4 of us aren't doing
money
OnlyFans.
when you give money for stuff.
Like
Charity?
Patreon.
Patreon. Yeah, we started a Patreon to get you out of that Marilyn Manson camp.
They had great
Look.
I forgot you guys are
We
pro black.
ascended,
Jerome
okay?
Manson.
Look.
Jerome
We
Manson.
ascended.
We ascended.
We ascended. That's why
Right.
we were able to leave.
I know. I saw the Kool-Aid. Can't ascend on grape. Y'all got the good stuff. Cherry lime.
Oh my God. Y'all gotta hold hands and go sing Kumbaya together.
It's okay.
We have ascended.
Oh my
You
God.
can too.
I'm too heavy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Weight is not a factor here.
Emotionally too heavy.
It's not.
It's not.
If I turn my porn stash, they'd be like, "Oh no."
We can get you in at like a level 4.
Level
4. You don't understand.
Level 4.
The privileges you get.
Flying Lotus. Did I get the cookie wand?
I can't.
Are you gonna be put in a lava lamp when you're dead?
I revealed too
We
much.
said too much.
Yeah, we've said too much. It's just.
All right, sorry, Farrakhan. All right, what are we talking about today?
Oh, fun stuff. Anyway, welcome back, guys. We did miss you last week, even
We
though we
missed
were
you
worried.
guys,
We were worried
Yeah,
sick
she's
about
as
you.
well.
We missed you.
Yeah.
Well, me and Ego held it down.
Oh yeah,
I saw the
I
stuff.
heard.
top views. You gonna keep watching, boy.
See about that.
Yes, it's not gonna be top views. Just
Disclaimer: if you hear a baby throughout the podcast, that's because baby Friction is here today.
Yes.
And he is all in the mic.
and he knows what a mic is.
He knows what it does, so he's purposely in the way.
Oh, I thought you said Suchi came back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Jig off stage.
Anyway, outside of the week. So, how'd y'all dig Mortal Kombat? I know all of us saw it.
Yes. I liked it. I feel like I'm a mid-grade Mortal Kombat fan. I played the game a little bit. I know who the characters are. But I'm not like, because Sub-Zero comes from, I don't know none of that.
That's my territory.
So
Hey.
for me, the movie was great.
Hey, last I checked, Mrs. Ivy Friction is 3-0 against Theo. What was it, MK9 or MK10? There was one of them.
10. I think it was 10.
I forgot about that.
Brittany is 3-0 against Theo in Mortal Kombat.
That is true.
She's undefeated.
Hey,
Every time.
I downloaded, what was that, 11?
You did.
I think I downloaded 11.
No, you downloaded 10 because 10 was free.
10 was free?
Yeah, 10 was free.
So I got it. I can play it again.
Better than me.
Who want these hands? No, I'm just
Better.
playing.
She beat us.
I'm
She
just
beat
playing.
a lot of us on that Mortal Kombat.
I'm just playing. Button mashing, bro. Button mashing, because I know nothing.
I went one up and put the controller down. I just couldn't be a loser.
And she said they're all surprised, like, why? What?
I was hey.
Fighting
But-
games have been my thing. I've always liked them. Outside of Dead or Alive, I've never really been good at them.
Oh, I love fighting games, just not against Ivy Friction. I don't
It's
play
just
him.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah, I'm only good at.
Because we
One fighting
played
game.
Injustice, it was pretty much just Suchi and Brendan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was decent with Aquaman, but like, yeah, it's
I suck at all fighting games, but
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur.
I'm good. He scarred me. So I just don't play against him.
It's for Soul Calibur scarred you?
Yeah.
Ivy Friction is.
I'm a one-trick pony.
Yeah. Ivy Friction is a savage in Soul Calibur. You've done some shady shit in Soul Calibur.
You're not a Shaheed, but
But he made a counter to Shaheed with that one hit kill.
I did. He hated it. He never played me again afterwards.
Do you
That is
like
true.
how they addressed the Shaheed rule in Mortal Kombat?
Yes. Yes.
Three
Yes.
times. I spit out my water. I'm like,
Yes.
oh my
the
god.
Spam. He did the spam.
I love the little tag references
Easter
to the
egg?
game. Yeah,
Yeah, I
to the
loved
game.
it.
I'm
I
like, that's
loved it.
hilarious.
He spammed him
3 times.
three times. That is Kano made that movie, man.
Nah, he was good.
He was
a
my
character
favorite.
addition.
He was my favorite character. In the movie. He was great.
All the funny parts was because it was interactions with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gleeful asshole.
And what's his name? The other one too. The little parts with Cabal.
Oh, because him and
Oh man,
Oh, yeah,
Cabal.
Cabal was
We
good,
needed
too.
more Cabal because that dude was cold.
He was funny. I liked though.
yeah, because him and Cabal are tight.
I will say, so I enjoyed the movie. I mean, I've been kind of seeing social media kind of torn, and I'm a little confused because I don't know why people are, and maybe someone can help me here. People are,
I
like,
doubt it. 'Cause
writing,
I was just as confused as you are.
well, because like people are writing like whole think pieces on Mortal Kombat, and it's a Mortal Kombat. It's like this is not going to be the 21-22 Oscar committee nominations.
Yeah.
I think it is what it is for a video game.
Well,
movie.
me and Ego was talking, and I was telling him I think the movie was kind of made to bring in people who weren't just fans of the game. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people who don't really know, like me, who don't really know backstory, who don't really know everything, and who probably never seen the original movies. You know what I mean? Because for that, if you have no knowledge and you watch it, it's a good movie. Now, if you have all that other knowledge, if you're more of
That's
a
not what
Brendan-
happens. He's not supposed to be that.
like, because people were just like, oh, Cole's character is just unnecessary, and
But also his
Liu
character
Kang
is
was
new.
trash, and blah blah blah.
New in theory.
Yeah.
I still think he's Takeda. Takeda.
Oh, I remember that guy.
I still think that's him, but we don't know yet. So
That's him. He'll probably turn and he'll probably, rename himself Takeda.
Probably.
Maybe. We don't know.
I'm just
Yeah, we
trying to
don't know.
understand how Raiden lost track of this
Bro.
family. I don't get it.
Now, wait. Before,
That I don't
Before we
understand.
get into that, Ew, did you want to share your themes? Because we want to talk about plot holes. Oh my god. Oh my.
well, the movie went on the premise of like kind of the Godzilla versus Kong mindset or Fast and Furious. If it looks cool, they'll come back.
Yeah,
That's what they went for because like they know like they got 3 more movies. They already signed Sub-Zero for 4 movies. The money's there already. They don't care what the fuck you like. They're gonna make 4
That is
movies.
We got
true.
paid.
That was true.
I'm rich.
Yeah.
Like, just drive off.
Yeah, but like because no one wants to watch the start of the what's it called when you like
The intro,
The
the
backstory?
prequel.
the backstory. No one cares about the backstory because we all know how Mortal Kombat starts.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a fucking tournament.
Yep.
You know what I mean? they blew through that, which is fine. They
I'm
focused on
happy they did.
Yeah,
because they're smart because they're focusing on Cole's story and Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Those are your characters. Fuck the tournament and anybody else. They're gonna be there. We're not gonna go through there's 40 fucking characters.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody gets a story, a love
Exactly.
interest.
Yeah. we don't need all of
We
that.
know who people like. They explain Kung Lao. They
And do a good job of addressing it without spending too much time on it.
exactly. So the next 3 movies are gonna be cold. I'm 100% sure the next 3 movie stories are gonna be dope.
The whole point of the movie was to set a foundation and enjoy. And says, hey, yeah, everybody that you think that died, they can come back just in case you guys don't know.
Yeah, they did what DC tried to do, but better.
It's on the table.
Yeah. Set a backstory and then just provide a movie.
Yeah, that's why Superman movies don't work because it's his backstory over and over again. Hulk
And it
movies,
takes up an hour of the movie.
3 Hulk movies are all the same fucking thing.
Hour of the movie. The backstory is the hour of the movie. And it's like,
Mortal Kombat's like, look, let's rip Jackson's arm off and get into it.
yeah, like boom, jump, boom. This is why they got powers. Hey, let's get them fighting.
Exactly. And then like you take a lot of that backstory out of it, just like, hey, you're marked, you have to fight. It's not like, oh, your backstory is this, and you have a vendetta.
Fight for a thing and
No.
you care.
No, you're unlucky. You got the mark. Come on.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's
And Mark gives you powers.
Bring that
Next.
ass. Come on.
oh, Kano, you killed the nigga on accident. Too bad. You got marked. Like that kills
And I
all
love
that.
it. Hey, Mark gives you powers. Next story. Like, I mean, they just.
They were quick with it. I love it.
Yeah.
But like, as I'm seeing people writing, I mean, paragraph after paragraph.
Can I pin? Can we pin some for a second?
Yeah.
Can we please discuss New Mutants after this?
Have y'all seen it?
I haven't watched it
I
yet.
haven't watched
Okay,
it.
Oh my
so we won't. We won't
okay,
do it
never
then.
mind.
We'll come back to
I
that
just
later.
need somebody to talk to about it because
I'll
oh
watch
my
it. I'll watch
goodness,
it
it's
today.
terrible. Okay, go ahead,
I'll
go
watch it
ahead,
today,
go ahead.
man.
It's terrible,
And
man.
then hop on the chat when you're done. We will be there.
All right.
But back to what you're saying about the dissertation of people writing.
Man, I mean, people are writing like think pieces. I mean, they're like sitting there, rolling their sleeves up and cracking their knuckles and going, I'm like, guys, it's Mortal Kombat. Go into this with I want to watch blood and martial arts. Now, if you're critiquing the fight scenes, I won't say nothing to you. You can see, but like they're like, oh, the dialogue, the plot, and blah blah. I will agree there were some plot holes that pissed me off, but then Jeremy said, "Hey, self, it's Mortal Kombat." Let's. I had to calm myself down, get into the weeds with it, but like people are like so pissed.
And even for me, like being the fan of Mortal Kombat, it didn't trigger me that bad. I'm just like, okay, oh, they just brushed over there. Okay, whatever.
Where's the fighting?
But also, like, I have to look at it as like I'm trying to look at it from the perspective of everything. Like when the games came out, the original games came out, because it wasn't until Deadly Alliance, which was the 5th Mortal Kombat, and then when they did MK9, where they actually tell you
the story
of the characters of what happened in the previous Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3.
They said
whereas arcade fighters.
We just fighting.
Just fighting games.
Yeah. They're just like, oh yeah, they have this story, like, they have the underlining story of like, who these people are, Earth Realm versus the Nether Realm, and what this tournament is. But they don't go into depth into why these characters don't like each other. Why is he on this side? Why are there more than one Sub-Zero? Why did this one die? Why did the other one come back? Like, it didn't go over all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So when the movie came out in the 90s, yeah, it gave a little bit more clarity into it. It didn't tell the story like it was supposed to be told, but at least gave people the story. Mm-hmm. But even then, now that it's been damn near 20 years later,
20 years,
24.
like we know what the story we know what the story is now. The original movies didn't follow that story,
so you can't even use that as a reference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even with this one, it's like, oh, they didn't use much of the source material. They pieced enough of the source material to make their own thing out of it.
They didn't just say, hey, yeah, when the Netherrealm is actually, they're from Mars. They didn't pull nothing out of nowhere.
They didn't M. Night Shyamalan it?
No.
His name's Lu Wang.
Lu Wang. And actually, there's no tournament.
His name is his name is Oowang.
It's a festival.
It's Oowang.
Oowang.
But actually, they're not fighting. It's a card game.
But that's the ultimate point. Like, if we look back at the 90s Mortal Kombat movie, the only thing that they got out of the source material was
Call this had a sombrero. That sombrero popped in my head. That shit was so funny.
I mean, it basically was a sharp sombrero. Anyway. But the only thing they got out of that is like Raiden, Earth Realm, Liu Kang is the champion. Shang Tsung is the bad guy. Shao Kahn is the bad guy. Like, they got the bad guy stuff right, but Shang Tsung didn't die in the first Mortal Kombat.
No.
Nope.
He doesn't die for many, many years. Like, he technically doesn't die at all, technically speaking.
You just spoiled it for me.
Well, they rushed him in the first season, in the first series.
Yep.
He died in the second movie. He wasn't supposed to die in the movie either.
Yeah.
But yeah, people got to remember, though, how many trilogies have we gone through, or like multiple movie series where the first one's the best?
Almost all of them.
I mean, I've never seen a series where the first movie's the best.
No.
Toy Stories, Monsters Incorporated, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. The first movie is never the best movie ever.
Yeah.
The first movie sets the groundwork for you to enjoy the rest of the movie.
Marvel. No one's going to talk about Iron Man 1.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Or Hulk.
Or
No.
The Incredible Hulk.
It's like, enjoy it as a whole. Like, you're right. No first movie is going to be like, man, it's absolutely.
I got one better for you. Captain America.
Ooh. We
Right,
forget.
man.
You know what? I watched that after
Winter Soldier?
Yes. Because I'm like, I guess I have to now. It was hated it.
Awful.
It was slow. I was not interested.
It was awful.
I probably could have just went to the wiki and just got the fun facts that I needed.
well, that's why I never watched Winter Soldier, because I hated the first Captain America. I was like, this is stupid. I mean, I get it. He throws a shield. I didn't watch Winter Soldier
until way after
Thanos. After
Thanos.
Bucky snapped off. I'm like, okay, I'll look into him. Ooh,
Captain America 1 and 2, night and day
I can
difference.
find one where the first movie was the better. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
No, 2 was better than 1.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's
The one with Doc Ock. The one with Doc Ock.
Oh,
Is that what 2 was?
Yeah, that's
Two was
Yeah.
with- okay, never
All right, never
mind.
mind.
One was
Never mind.
with
Green Goblin.
Green
Goblin,
Goblin.
yeah.
Never mind.
One
okay.
was good. One was good.
It was definitely better than 3.
Way better.
We don't talk about
They just gave
I
up.
think all of the Spider-Man movies in the Spider-Verse are better than Tobey Maguire's third Spider-Man movie.
Your son is walking behind you.
Okay.
Like I said, we don't talk about 3.
That crippled him, man. Because if that movie went good, he would have been on Spider-Man to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they said we can't forget this. We can't get past
He's
this.
60 now, looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably juicing, waiting for that role again. Come on, one day.
That's why exactly. He was so hyped when he got the call.
The old Peter
Y'all
Parker.
doing Spider-Verse? Oh,
Yes.
I'm in
I
there.
knew it.
I really want to see how that's going to go because, what's his fucking name? Tom Holland. He has no fucking idea.
He does. Oh, you're right, because he spoils everything.
Yeah, and apparently, he had an interview not that long ago. They tell him that they give him pieces of the script as he's shooting it. They didn't give him the full script.
That's
Oh,
sad.
do you know during Infinity War too? He shot fake scenes.
Yeah.
They shot scenes that had nothing to do with the movie for him.
So
Because he's always
That's
spilling the
so
beans.
sad. He's that
Whatchamacallit's the
bad.
same way though.
Mark Ruffalo?
Mark Ruffalo.
Wait,
Hulk.
who's that?
Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh.
David,
Yeah.
he's Bruce Banner. I said David Banner. Bruce Banner. He's the
not-
same way.
he's not
as
as
bad,
bad, but
He's close though. Yeah.
Is it that bad? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
That they have to
hilarious.
intentionally come up with
Ways to lie. To
Ways
him,
to
yeah.
well,
lie.
that's
to
why
him.
his death scene is so intense because it happened on the spot.
He didn't
did not
know?
know that was happening,
Yeah,
He didn't know
He
that?
found out that day. Yeah, he was dying.
and it was only him, Iron Man.
Wait. He found out that day that he was
It
dying.
was,
Oh my
listen,
God,
and
I love it.
Only the people in that scene knew.
Oh yeah.
So-
They weren't allowed to tell anybody else. In the
So,
movie.
Yep.
but let
And
me,
it was like one of
but-
the last ones they did.
Okay, hear me out. Shout out to him because that means that he acted that off day one.
Oh, yeah, Tom Holland's a great actor.
Fantastic
He's
actor.
awesome.
was
He
great.
pulled that off of just reading the script that day.
His family bred him for this role. Since he was in 4th grade, he's been in acting classes. He's been in gymnastics. He's been in karate. They made him Spider-Man. His family
Wow,
was like, "Hey, you're gonna be an actor."
100%. It has to be.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna check the
Yeah,
camera.
that's why I don't have doubts of him being young Nathan Drake. I'm like, he's
Man, yeah. Okay, can we take a moment? Can we please go back and talk about Mortal Kombat? There's some
Oh yeah. Plot holes.
that have been upsetting me.
Go ahead,
and I
go
just
ahead.
want to say it.
What's the first one?
I'm gonna start with the biggest one. Why did Raiden just take them to the in between when they first got there to train?
Wait, what?
The place in between worlds where he took them?
Yeah.
Why didn't he just take them there when they first got there?
Once
they first got there,
Well-
I get it was okay, cool. He created the barrier. Why didn't he just leave then?
well. This is slightly reaching. I remember what Liu Kang and Kung Lao told them. He's just like, you learn your powers while you're in the temple training.
Oh, in the little fight arena. He
Yeah.
did say that. He said you find your powers in the arena.
So you have to be there.
Yeah,
In their thought process, but it'll lead you to
That
another
wasn't-
plot
like I
hole.
said, that wasn't really clear.
Exactly, because like I
Yeah.
said, that's like because that part, like I said, that it's a reach because technically speaking, Kano wasn't in the pit when he found his power.
neither
He
was
in-
Cole.
neither was Cole, but Kano was at least in the temple. They were all at the temple at one point in time.
I will give you that reach.
Yeah. Outside of that, I got nothing for you.
But then it defeats the purpose of Cole getting his powers
Yeah.
and defeating a lord of a nation of fighters.
Also, it also defeats the purpose of because girl, what's her name? The girl.
Sonya?
Sonya.
Sonya, she got her powers and just showed up and then blasted her.
Yeah.
I would probably say the best thing I could guess is that they at least have to be at the temple.
I'm just because I'm like when he said, "Oh, we're in between. They can't reach us now," and I'm like, "Man, that would have been convenient once they showed up and they
Yeah.
knew where you were at."
But also, Raiden kind of did use that to his advantage because when he pulled Cole back,
This is so ghetto.
when Raiden pulled Cole back, he thanked Shang Tsung. He's like, "Thank you for getting my champions ready." So maybe that was his grandmaster.
So Raiden's idea to get Cole ready was to get him
Have him
set
get
up-
jumped.
get him jumped in front of his family. What if he lost what if he lost a child?
Bro, crazy.
Raiden gambled it. But also, Raiden didn't give two fucks.
Well, Raiden's a horrible protector because this is my second one.
Yeah.
The elder gods, and they're all knowing, should have known that he was cheating.
Oh yeah, they knew.
And even though they said they're too lazy to do anything, well, then my question is, why are you still using the rules of the tournament?
Yeah, what's the point of the tournament if it's like
if the elder guys are not gonna honor the cheating, why would they honor the victor?
Are they even watching the tournament at this point?
Just do it.
They
Just
have
invade.
to watch the tournament because Shang Tsung, they can't invade until they win their 10th straight Mortal Kombat.
No, but according to whose laws?
Just in the tournament at that point. You're not even watching. You're not even paying attention to the fucking.
Like they did not intervene from them cheating, which is a direct violation of the rules. Mm-hmm. So if they did not intervene from them cheating, why would they intervene about who wins? Just invade the realm.
But that's also what happens in the game, though.
Yeah,
because after they lose 2 Mortal Kombat, Shao Kahn says, "Fuck it, I'm just going to show up."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he just invades.
Well, that's happened in the movie too. The original movies, right? Isn't that the third movie? He just said, "Fuck it, let's go."
No, they only did the 2 movies, but that's basically what he did.
Yeah, right. The second movie, right? He just said, "Fuck it, let's go."
But also, his dad was an elder god. They kind of just like
That too.
his dad was
That
like,
too.
you know, formalities.
I'm just like, if they're not, you're cheating. You're blatantly cheating, and you confessed that you're cheating. If they're not intervening, I don't.
Because Shang Tsung did walk in that bitch like, "You're cheating," and
Yeah, he said and. He literally said and. He says he said the elder guards quote are too lazy to do anything. So I'm like, why are you playing the game?
Well, Shang Tsung is really nitpicky about the way he cheats too, though, because I'm like, you didn't do anything at all this whole time. Then you yanked what's the name soul out of his body.
Now I intervene.
Like now you wait till all your people die. Everyone you brought dies.
well, no,
Like,
he didn't at that point in time. That's before they killed everybody.
Oh, you're right.
Because that's when he found out that Cole was the Hisashi bloodline member for the prophecy,
Yeah, you're right.
and that's when he
You're right.
freaked out.
Bro, so yeah, those are my 2 big issues.
Oh, that he lost a child.
Not that they lost the child, the fact that the elder guys,
Oh, that's yours.
the elder guys did not intervene. So if they're not intervening, why are you following the rules?
But you know what though? You go back to like mythology. All gods in mythology are kind of nonchalant assholes, though.
So why follow the rules? That's my thing. If they are not going to intervene with you cheating, why are you waiting to win this tournament to invade?
Because their mind, like, oh yeah, they put these rules out and they got bored of it. It just doesn't address it anymore.
Then I'll just invade. That's my problem. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, they don't care if I cheat, but I can't wait to win that last tournament.
But you know what? Now that I think about it, though, it makes sense because I understand why Shang Tsung got so cocky. Because when he was talking about it, he said we have to win 10 straight tournaments. Like, do you think we won 10 straight tournaments playing fair?
My man's been cheating.
Yeah.
He said, "I've been
He said,
doing
bro,
this."
I won 9 straight Mortal Kombats. Cheating. So
Just cheated.
fuck it. I'm just gonna kill him now at this point before the tournament begins. So we didn't even got to fight. They haven't stopped me yet. Why are they gonna stop me now?
Well, and then my thing is, why did Raiden panic at 9? Like, after 9,
That's when you panic.
I would have panicked around 6. 6 or
When you
7.
have the
I'm like,
majority.
I got some wiggle room to get 3 more.
He said, "Man, we lost 5 straight 6. Okay, what's going on here?"
Yeah.
And then my thing is, after 9 straight tournaments, you don't have enough. You don't have content to say that, hey, he's killing our fighters. That's cheating, elder gods.
Or train them. Train your fight. You can obviously you train 2 of them from childbirth. Pick 8 more.
But that's why he trained the 2, 4, 9. He's like, okay, I need to step in.
But yeah, that goes back to why not? That's when you panic.
That's what I'm saying though. You train 2 for 9.
On the last one.
But you're supposed to have a team.
Oh,
of,
no.
Supposed to have a team of 6. So even if you have 2 monsters on your team of 6, they still like 4 niggas on the numbers don't make sense to me.
He was really praying on Scorpion's descendant to step up. He
Oh,
was
bro,
like,
you know what? He was praying on Scorpius too. He says, "Yeah, man, just take that and just please summon him, please summon him."
he's just like, Hisashi bloodline is gonna win us this thing. He's like, all right, I got it. I got his daughter. Let's see where this goes.
And
Hundreds of
when
years
did
later,
you lose the kid?
nothing.
Yeah, how do you?
When did you lose the kid?
That's a good
When did
question.
you lose the bloodline?
Because it could have been a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Because that's another thing too. When was the first Mortal Kombat? Was that during that time they were fighting? Was it before? Was the first Mortal Kombat before or after him killing
They
Scorpion?
don't give a time frame.
They don't give a time for when
I'm
the
gonna
first
guess
time
it's
happened.
after. I'm gonna guess after, baby.
Maybe
Or maybe it's right
maybe there
before.
was one of them during Scorpion's time, and that's why they was able
Because
to win.
another thing they don't
'cause that was
address is
technically him
why.
cheating.
Another thing they don't address is why Sub-Zero was so hell bent on killing Scorpion.
The rival clans. That's it.
But I mean,
Yeah.
but that's not said. You
Yeah.
know what I
But my
mean? That's
thing
one thing
is-
that's not said.
What's annoying? But see, I hate that idea of rival clans They can't. They don't even speak the same language.
Japanese and Chinese.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how they rival the niggas you can't talk to?
Also, why did he speak Chinese to Scorpion and Japanese to his wife?
Just to be an asshole.
Can we? I'm trying to understand.
Right.
My man
Why
straight
did he
said-
do
His
that?
wife understood.
My man straight they told him, I do not know what you just said. But
I forgot all about that.
So why did he do that?
That you writers, boy, y'all
Man, y'all
make it
like,
make sense,
come on.
man.
I'm defending
it-
you because it's Mortal Kombat, but look, y'all got
I didn't even notice that.
Bro, he went up to her.
Show had a full
asked,
conversation with
Where
her.
is he? Blah blah blah. Next thing you know, they're fighting. I don't know what you're talking
Wait,
about.
what is it? Was it the Family Guy episode? And he's like, I only know this much about English. I know this about English to ask that question. I only know this much to answer that question.
nah, just
Okay.
enough this one and that question. Switch languages.
I only know these 4 phrases. Perfect.
They're just counting the viewers are just like Japanese versus Chinese. Makes sense.
yeah.
I mean, it does make sense, but
I get it. I get
but
that.
but the fact that they
I
just
get
did not
that.
they did not
They
elaborate.
didn't elaborate because you know people forget China and Japan aren't that close.
No, they're not. There's a
Especially
whole
for
ocean between them.
Foot ninjas to be at war with each other.
Right? So like, man, I don't like y'all.
I don't like y'all. How you hear about them? I don't know. This bird told me, man.
And it was speaking Chinese
That's
and
why, and
Japanese.
I guess
It
that
translated
leads,
for me.
I would speculate maybe it has something to do with the Mortal Kombat tournaments.
It has
or
to.
something.
Maybe they fought
Yeah.
and he
You know.
got whooped. I don't know.
Maybe Scorpion was just this assassin and he
So,
was
but then goes
in
my point
China
though.
killing folks.
You have the daughter of this powerful ninja. Why wouldn't you breed her with a powerful soldier of your own?
Where's the rest of the family? Because if this was his great grandmother, whatever.
Also, why did it take out? Well, he didn't know the daughter survived, so he thought the bloodline was just over.
But Raiden knew the daughter.
Raiden- yeah,
so
Raiden
where's
knew
the
it.
rest of them
Right.
kids?
Yeah, I'm saying what Raiden couldn't birth. He could have like not.
Just kept her. So I mean, like once she had kids.
Well, he can't interfere. I will give him that loophole. He can't.
So if she
so
decided to
somebody
leave,
decided to okay.
he did nothing he can do about it.
It's you already kidnapped the child.
he interfered enough,
He
but he
interfered
like,
at that
I can't
point.
do too much. That's it.
Well, so kidnapping her, raising her to 18 is the line. That's the line.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah, kidnapping is he did kidnap, but
yeah.
And he took her back to his temple.
look,
He took her
it's
back
either,
to
he's
his,
either
his
kidnapper,
temple.
is either kidnapper and raise her, or just leave her to die in a hole.
But then what's the line though? You
and
can't say I don't care.
if they
Interfering
did
is-
whenever they left the temple, why wasn't they discovered? Because for what's the reasoning for Sub-Zero finding Cole in the first place?
Let's
Because he was a champion.
wait. What year? What year?
No.
But they all were.
But they all were. So whenever they left the temple, Sub-Zero should have been able to find them and get them in.
Well, I do have a question. Where? Okay, what year again was Scorpion? The Scorpion got killed.
16, 17.
So from 16, 17 to this movie, I'm guessing is 2020 or 2021.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just say 2020 for sake of
Between
argument.
two, yeah.
So from 16, 20 to how many
That's 4 generations.
4 generations
At
of
least-
a bloodline that
At
shouldn't be
least
alive?
I said 4 to 6.
He shouldn't be the last descendant. There's no possible way.
But technically, he's not. 'Cause remember, he has his daughter.
No, but it should
Yeah.
be. It should be more.
Yeah, it should be more.
Yeah, that means every person in his family had one child
One child only.
for 400 years straight. He lived in Chicago.
Right.
He lived in Chicago.
He
That's
did
not
live in
Chicago.
Chicago.
We went from feudal Japan to Chicago.
His parents were fucking.
Yeah. I don't know anybody that had one child in the Chicagoland area.
And my thing, he's an orphan. So how are you sure there's not a bunch of other ones?
Plot holes.
Yeah. So I mean, I will give you guys, you deep riders, that. But you know, my problem is people didn't. Everybody that wrote these think pieces did not mention anything that we've said today.
Yeah, they just said it was trash.
Yeah, that's true.
I would rather them. I'd rather them like. I'm like, yeah, that is. They said no. We hated this, that, and the other. I'm like, so you didn't hate the obvious plot holes? Okay, well, fine.
The only one I've seen was the Gary Indiana joke. That was the only one. But there's like Sonya Blades from Gary, Indiana. I'm like, well, although it's outrageous and hilarious, Mortal Kombat was created in the Chicagoland area, and the creators were between Chicago and
Look,
Gary,
my
Indiana.
thing is, y'all could have. They Googled pictures of Gary. What was that at?
I don't know where that. I don't know where that Sea Harbor was at. I ain't never seen that Sea Harbor in my life.
What was that at? Because that was East Chicago, if anything.
What was that address? Something Avenue?
And Washington,
806 Washington Boulevard. First of all, ain't no boulevards in Gary.
I have never seen a shipping yard in Gary, Indiana.
Maybe they was in East Chicago. That's where they was at.
Like, don't lie to me.
Because that wasn't. Look,
my question
you could have easily Googled what Gary looked like.
You could have also just left out the reference because it moved the story nowhere.
That's true.
It moved the story absolutely nowhere.
It's just a funny joke. This just became the joke.
Gary, Indiana. I'm like, oh,
there's an 808 Washington Street, Gary, Indiana.
Washington Street,
but not Boulevard.
And it's not on the sea.
There is
she was in
wait though, hold on.
Correct me if I'm wrong. She was in a trailer community.
It is close to the lake though.
Oh my God.
It is close to the lake though.
She was in a trailer next to a lake.
No, man. They might have got you on that one, bro.
Google map that. 3D
it's
image.
Real close to the
3D image.
I see that river.
God. I hated that, man.
Oh.
He's like, Eagle's onto something. Eagle's playing detective.
They said we did our research.
Oh yeah, it ain't no. It's just an electrical box.
Look at it. Not even.
It's just an electrical box, man.
I was like,
oh my goodness.
But yeah,
like I think my favorite part was the Easter eggs.
Definitely.
I missed a lot of them though.
The fatality though.
Yeah, the fatality combo on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me about that one. That was hard.
That was filthy.
That's all I got. That's all I want to know about though.
Well, yeah, that had everything in the murals. Shinnok's amulet, Katana's fans that's sitting in Raiden's temple.
Mortal Kombat being spelled with a K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they brought it up. He's just like, it's spelled incorrectly. He's like,
He
look,
said, that's weird. All right.
Oh yeah, I did see that part was hilarious.
You really trying to get He's funny. But yeah. They had Katana's fan. I didn't even notice.
yeah, like right next to where Cole's sitting before he sent him home, you see Katana's fan just chilling.
You know who will be a good Katana?
Who?
Your girl. Selena. Is that her name? Vega.
No, she's a better Jade.
Jade. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
you know, all three of them, they dang near the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah, low key.
Just different colors.
Yeah. And she already got the costume. I mean,
Already. Right.
Or Bianca.
Wait, who? Bianca.
Yeah.
Bianca probably be somebody else.
Oh, Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would love seeing that outfit. Though.
She's so athletic, man.
I love that outfit.
Said automatically. I just want to see it.
Oh, Joe.
Don't even care about her acting.
Do they have a Johnny
It's
Cage?
Mortal
yet?
Kombat.
No, but everybody's advocating for the Miz.
That would be
Everybody's
awesome.
advocating for the Miz.
I would be okay with the Miz.
I would love that.
Well, if we know how strong
Fan
social
support
media is,
yeah.
he's going to get it.
Like our man got Jeopardy. Reading Rainbow guy.
Oh, yep, he sure did.
And how Donald Glover had some role in playing Spider-Man.
Yep,
Yeah.
he was the cartoon.
Yeah, he was Prowler.
No, but he was also the cartoon version.
Yeah, it was a cartoon version of him. And the movie was
Yeah.
Prowler.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yep. They finally, social media wins again.
Well, you know what that means then? Next up, Michael Cera as Shaft.
Bro, if we bring that back up,
Can they?
Damn,
can
son,
we?
where'd
Can
you
somebody
find
get him
this?
to do it for what is
Saturday
it?
Night
College
Live?
Humor
Or Saturday Night Live?
Live?
Can I get a
yeah.
skit?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Michael Cera as Shaft? That'd be the best thing.
please, can I get a
Yes.
skit?
If I ever get famous, I'm
Well, you know what? We have the. There's a chance because Atlanta's coming out the next season.
Mm-hmm.
With it coming out, it's possible Donald Glover could do some promos and
do
be on Saturday
Saturday
Night
Night
Live. Maybe he could bring that back up. It could happen, and that's one of his skits.
You know the thing about him too, he's so quiet when he's not doing anything. People forget about him.
Yeah.
So if we harass him enough as a unit,
Man.
He's on Twitter all the time.
Daily, just tweet him. Hey, the next time you do Saturday Night Live, can you please get
Michael Cera Shaft.
to
We
be
just
Shaft?
copy and paste the tweet and just Michael Cera Shaft. Michael Cera Shaft. Michael Cera
At
Shaft.
Donald Glover.
Saturday Night Live. At Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
Michael Cera Shaft.
quote him, take that piece of the video he said it at. Keep put,
Remember he said that? Man,
Yes.
they laughed. Man, people will laugh. Michael Cera Shaft.
Can we get that writer that wrote Black Frankenstein? on that one.
Oh my goodness! Hey, do you think John Mulaney has something to do with that? Because you know he used to be a Saturday Night Live writer.
That's crazy to me because he
I love
is
him.
so
He's hilarious to me.
the whitest of humors. Like God, and I'm like, you're not funny, but he writes. It's crazy.
He's hilarious. Man.
Wait, I never seen Black Frankenstein.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
With Nicki
Girl,
Minaj.
that moon is so.
Oh,
Damn,
you're right. Okay,
I was like,
there it
ego.
is.
We know for a fact
There
that
it is. Okay.
that video got
honestly,
abused.
Only
That-
full moon
Yeah,
in
I
that
remember.
bed.
That Nicki Minaj's episode of Saturday Night Live is freaking hilarious. Cause that's when you get the creep.
Actually, that was
That wasn't
Jesse,
that same
that
one?
Was it was the same one, but it was Jesse Eisenberg.
Right,
Who was on the
right.
episode? She was a musical
Right.
guest, but she was in a couple of
Man,
skits.
that was hilarious.
I need to. Where is In Living Color? Is that on HBO Max?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. It's not in Living. Yeah.
Mad TV's on HBO
Mad
Max.
TV is I don't think in Living Color.
No, I don't think so.
We'll find it. If you guys know where In Living Color is,
It's sad we gotta
Comment.
explain it. Even we're old or too black. It's either one or the other or both. Then we have to
probably a little bit
explain.
of both,
We have to
man.
explain what In Living Color is.
man.
You guys, In Living Color is kind of a sketch comedy show. Reminds me, it was like a
You stink.
maybe a Key and Peele before its time, 90s vibe.
Black Saturday Night Live.
Black
right?
Saturday Night Live.
People won't believe you that that's where people started at. Like Jim Carrey's
Jim
first
Ca-
job.
Black folks gave us
J-Lo's-
Jim Carrey.
J-Lo's
a
first
dancer.
job.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie
The Wayans.
Foxx, the Wayans brothers. Wayans,
Yeah, the
Wayans
Wayans
all-
family.
All of them. The entire family started there.
Have you watched their newest niece, the lesbian? Her
I've seen her on
her
stuff.
stand up.
I haven't. She got her own whole stand up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
forgot
has
about
special,
it.
Who is she?
Shauna Williams.
Yeah, Shauna Wayans.
Is it on Netflix?
Okay.
I know,
Oh.
I know it was on Comedy Central for sure.
No, I think she has a segment on Netflix for under
Tiffany
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany has a show. She has a special. Tiffany,
Your eyes roll straight
it's
in the back.
not. It's not Tiffany not doing the comedy.
Okay.
No, Tiffany hosted. She did a thing where she got a bunch of female comedians,
Oh, okay.
and so
It's
yeah.
both. It's both male and female.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, the first season I saw were all women. I know she had a second.
Yeah, because Godfrey's on one of the seasons, and then
So he's on the second. Okay.
Netflix?
Yeah, it's Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the first season. It was all women, so I didn't watch the second season yet.
I do not, and call me unfunny or mouth breather. Tiffany Haddish is not funny to me, man.
You know what I noticed though?
What?
She can act because she did the serious role with the mobster movie. She was actually really good in that.
I haven't seen her in acting.
Yeah, it was a movie with her. What's the other fat white chick that's in that movie? Thunder was in Bridesmaids.
McCarthy.
Yeah, just Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
Melissa McCarthy and Tiffany Haddish were mob wives, and their husbands got popped, and so they were running the business while the husbands.
It's a movie?
Yeah.
I've never even seen
It's
a trailer
completely
for it.
100% serious, like no funny.
It's not funny.
It's a serious movie, like murder, like it's like super serious, and like it's funny because they're both comedians,
Yeah, that's
but like they were like super serious and it was good. It was actually really good. I watched it over quarantine.
Speaking of serious and funny, what about the Saw movie? I just want to bring this.
Spiral. That movie comes out in like 2 weeks.
Samuel Jackson.
Movie comes out in like 2 weeks, and I can't wait for it.
I'm tired of these puzzle pieces all over my damn.
What is this? What? How do you understand?
And the trailer.
What are you gonna do?
The trailer's got
Sam!
the trailer's got
Sam!
the movie so serious looking.
Sam! Run, nigga, run!
They keep finding these puzzle pieces everywhere. This has to be a white man.
Cause white people.
I did it terrible with Chris Rock.
I
Chris
feel
a lot better than me.
well. I channel mine goes between Red Fox, Richard Pryor, and Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy. It changes. I can't hold it for long.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, man!
I can't wait for that movie. I really can't.
I can't. Yeah, this gonna be rough, man. I don't know if I could do.
Well, you know what? We have whenever that's our topic. That's one of our topics.
Yeah.
We have to watch that movie collectively as a group, and it has to be one of the episodes because I can't wait.
I just don't even understand how it's gonna work. Like,
I want to see the casting video and what they told him to do. Like, because
Chris partially wrote it. So,
well, you know what? But here we go. It's Peele. He wrote some serious movies. Maybe he's trying to do that.
Because like I said, from how the trailers make it look, and even the new ones that came out, it's like it's supposed to be a serious ass movie.
Yeah,
it looks super serious.
Yeah. I have not seen one
anything
joke.
that like no ha. No, it was like no, straight serious.
Well, I wonder like what made Samuel want to be in it too though. That's random.
Chris.
He said, "Hey man, can you just do me a favor?"
Because Samuel's character is Chris's father.
Like, he said, "I need a favor, man. I'm trying something new here."
Yeah,
they gave me the rights.
Can't just have any nigga playing Chris Rock's father.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fuck man. Well, okay. Did you watch the fights?
I saw the clips.
Did you see
I saw
leg
the knockout.
break?
And I saw the leg break, yes. Because Stone Cold shared it on his Twitter, and I saw it.
Oh, Stone Cold shared it? Jesus, man.
Watch the fights. And where do you want to start?
Start with the leg break. Start the leg
The leg break.
How ironic
Did you get the text I sent you?
No.
Check the text right now.
Because I have I sent you.
Yeah, I have a theory of what caused that leg break. And I'm just going to blame it on towel match.
Did I miss him?
From Jackie Chan and Bridget. You got Anderson Silva was sitting there chancing with maybe some bunch of bones. And he says, "What you've done for me, it should be done to you 10,000-fold." And he just said, "You are where you whatever how you say it." And that's what broke the leg.
Well, the wildest part about the card was the fight before that. The guy kicked in his leg and got kicked in his calf and his knee to his ankle died, and he couldn't walk anymore. Yep. The fact that it was the very first strike thrown and shattered his fucking leg.
And now, because what's the dude Hall?
Yeah,
he now goes down in history as the only person in UFC history to win a fight without
fight
throwing. Fight history. Yeah, you're right. Fight history
to win a fight without throwing a punch.
A single strike.
That's insane, and that's impossible to beat.
Nope.
No, I mean, it's not impossible because it happened again, but I hope it doesn't happen again.
Right? I hope no one else is just.
That is a crippling injury. That is absolutely.
Even if you recover physically, mentally, you're done.
I would know throw.
You would never throw. You would never throw the. Even if you throw it, it would have no confidence behind it.
Well, not even throwing a kick. Just like think about stepping off. Like Zeph has a pretty high step in his front yard. Stepping off of that. I'll be thinking about you're just landing and everything just going away.
You ever see a toddler go downstairs? That would be me.
Yeah.
Just butt to stare every time. Like, I can't trust it. I can't trust walking.
Oh, my God.
And you know what the thing is? When they slowed it down, is one thing I noticed. He kicked, it wrapped around like a little silly putty thing, like a slinky if you will. And then his face, though, the body didn't process that it was broken. So he kicked it confidently as it wiggled back. Once he decided to land, that's when his face was like, ah! So in the act of him kicking and coming back, he was fine. But the moment he planted that foot, pain seared through that man's face like no one's business.
My favorite reaction is Uriah Hall when he watched it. He threw the kick, he checked it, he went. His hands went up on his head, real slow, just like, oh my God. He turned and walked away. Bro,
Oh my goodness!
And the thing is, like, part of Ohio Hall, in order for him to win the fight, he has to get his hand raised, so he can't leave the cage. So just sitting in here with this man with this agonizing screams,
holding his leg, and you got your camp saying, "Man, good job, man! Don't congratulate me. Don't congratulate me."
Just ended somebody.
Well, then they're like, Dana White, since he won, does he get moved up in the ranks? And he's like, yeah, win's a win. I don't know.
I don't know how to put this.
I don't know how to put this.
He beat Chris Weidman.
Yeah. Well, then, you heard the girl was watching it that fought next after them. And, like, I think it fucked her head up because.
Well, she got sidekicked out this world.
Shevchenko.
Oh yeah, who you talking about? Which one?
Shevchenko watched it.
Oh,
She watched the fight and she watched it live. So she was like getting ready, and this is the beginning of the fight, so she has time to get ready before her fight. She's next up, and she said she watched it and screamed and like turned her away.
oh,
And then so when you lose that fight, you got to rush the fighters to go out there. So think about you watching the fight. You watch someone's leg get shattered, and then you have to go out and fight right after them. Like she was like, and I think she's a striker, and she wrestled that whole entire fight. I think it fucked her up
you know what? You right.
because I've never seen a tackle man. I've never seen her take anyone down the whole time she's been champion.
You're right.
And this is like her 8th
Did she
title
win?
fight. Yeah, she won.
Yeah, she retained.
but she didn't throw any kicks.
The girl after that, she lost.
Yeah, girl after her.
That kick, bro, it was so pretty.
I don't think she knocked her out though. I don't think she was out.
Really? What, you think she just gave up the ghost? She was just like, I don't want this
I
belt.
think you ever get hurt so bad it shocked you?
Yeah, you don't want to get up.
Yeah, like you like stub something or like you stab your foot. It's just
just
you're
pause.
just like
You hit
Yeah.
it, so you just sit there
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But she was there for a while. I mean,
because we watch it again. She kicked in the head. She falls on her back. She sits up, and then the girl punches her and she rolls over. Even when she's rolled over, she's still like pushing up. She doesn't fall back down till the ref tackles them.
I think she probably gave up. Mentally, she probably gave up.
She got hit hard enough. She was like, you know what?
Said,
I'm not taking another one of those.
I'm done with this.
I mean, because that first
good.
hit, I mean, it almost lifted her.
Yeah,
Because it was a high kick too.
It
Was a high side kick. It real talk. And I'm like the
X-ray come in, you see the bones break.
and it was like it was crisp, it was snappy. You know,
Yeah.
whoopee, like whew, I would have gave up too. Even if I would have not knocked out, I'm like, man, you know what?
I ain't for
I'd
this.
have had,
can't come back from this.
give somebody else a chance.
I would not financially recover from this.
I want to go back to my, family.
Yeah.
Spend some more time with them,
Well, and then just to go to our last fight, you see what Kevin on stage posted?
No.
It was Masvidal talking about Usman like, oh, he can't punch that hard. You know what I mean? He doesn't hit that hard. And the video was like cut in half with him getting knocked out. He's like, I felt his power. He can't hit that hard. And the fucking mist cloud.
I mean,
They said
he punched him. You know what that punch took me to?
what?
At Roosevelt, Gary, that was a hood punch.
Yeah.
That when you clean somebody and go past them, that's when you caught them on the side of a locker. You just mind your own business, and you just like throw with all your might. I watched that replay about a good 17 times.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I looked at different angles. And I'm like, man, he hit you. He knocked you clean out.
He MMA'd the video game you.
He knocked all the sweat
The
off his
spit,
head.
so he was dry. He was dry. And this was the second round. So, hey, you were dry.
They said he looked like Drake off that Sprite commercial.
I saw that.
Chris,
I saw that one. I saw that picture where they put him right next to the one where he was.
what I will say, he saved, God, I can't say his name. Magical, saved him. He saved himself from that loss, though. It's still a bad loss. At least he apologized. I will give him that. Well, because you already said at the end, right?
Oh,
yeah. He was 100%. He was like, I was wrong.
Yeah.
He said I was overconfident. That's what it gets you. Yeah. And he hit me. And he knocked me out. Like,
Yeah.
I could appreciate him. Like, no,
A good
man.
loser.
No, it wasn't. No, man. Look, it was only because he says
I fucked up.
No.
He caught me.
He cleaned me, and I have nothing to say.
What more is there to say?
I mean, you make excuses, you sound worse. So
Yeah.
you gotta just jump on the grenade.
What was that dude that made that excuse? Like, man, my entrance gear was weighing me down. Before the fight. Like,
Deontay Wilder.
there it is.
Bro,
Deontay Wilder,
he
bro.
does not represent us as a black fighter, man. I can't. I hate him so much.
Bro, well, the problem was he wore the same outfit the fight before.
Yeah.
And just white. And he won that fight. No one, you know what I mean, said anything about it. But he's like, oh yeah, my legs got tired from the outfit. I'm like, why are you wearing a 40-pound fucking Gundam suit anyway?
Equip me.
In a firefighter's uniform and just.
And because Tyson Fury got carried to the ring that fight, remember?
Yep.
He got carried on the fucking
To use no energy.
no energy.
He used
Said
no
I ain't
energy.
even walking.
That nigga, man. That boy, I mean, Tyson Fury is wild, though. He hopped off the couch and won a championship.
Real talk.
He retired for like 6 years. He was like 400 pounds and really out of shape. Really out of shape.
He said, I want a belt.
Yeah.
I want a belt.
I'm
Okay.
bored.
Sure.
I'm going to do this boxing thing again.
Belt me.
That's just wild, man.
Lose his weight. Go ahead.
Then he's going to fight Joshua. That'd be fun. I don't like Joshua light skinned ass either, though.
He reminds me of like just a strong Braxton. Like he doesn't even feel like a fighter, but he's winning. He's like, I'm like, he's just, I don't like him.
When he got fucked up by that fat kid, I was all about it.
Man, that,
But he was honest though about what he lost. He was like, man, I was a champion. I got all this money. What the fuck was I training for? I was the best. I got fat and out of shape. Like,
Oops.
yeah, he said oops.
yeah.
My bad. I still got that bread though.
Literally.
I still left with a bag. So hey, kudos to me.
Our viewers must think we assholes, bro.
We are assholes.
We are.
That's a common thing amongst us.
That's why we
why we work.
We've confirmed this with each other.
Yeah. That's why we
They-
work.
they-
We're different types.
Yeah. If we all ever get famous, though, it'd be a nice little beef starter.
Man, the publicity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scandal. Original member of No Time to Explain.
I mean, if he gets famous, it's probably on
Door
college.
Entertainment all over again.
Right? Well, maybe he'd get famous.
Low key though.
Yeah.
Think about Tay's reasoning.
Why did Tay leave?
Well, no. Tay's reason is because he was doing too much work. That would be Brendan if Brendan leaves.
Well, no. Tay's things was bullying and
they make fun of me,
making fun of him.
But also, he
and-
was an integral part of the group.
right. You're right.
He was all production.
So it'd be if we was all making fun of Brendan
Okay,
all the time.
that's fair.
And he's like, I'll leave.
Yeah, I'm not that soft. I just cut your cable.
He said, I'm not that soft, and then immediately went to something petty. That doesn't even make sense. I'm not soft. I don't, hold grudges.
Well, he's saying like he not soft. Like I ain't gonna cry about it.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna get you
Just
though.
vengeance.
I'm inconvenienced the fuck out of you.
I'll cut your Achilles heel real
I just
quick.
want you to know, Brendan, we did our house budget, and it did not
I know.
include.
That's why I'll be devastated. That's why it'll be
I'm like,
devastating.
I am not financial. I'm not preparing for this. This is not according to budget.
Yeah. I would, my power would be just spoiling stuff. Oh, hey, bro, what you watching?
That's bad.
Yeah, I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, cool. You know, this person. And like if I text it, you're gonna read it.
What? Okay, so first of all, wait. No, I have a question.
Okay.
Please answer this. Why does everyone have Batman contingency plans against me to know what
Anybody.
No one cares about spoilers as much as me.
Yeah, because I don't.
That was just for me.
That's true. You don't.
I would definitely spoil something for myself.
For you, I would.
Because you're the queen of finding spoilers. I don't like spoilers either, but it triggers you really. It just triggers you a lot more than it does me.
I will die.
Well, then for you, I would just cut your baby's hair. You love hair, and I would just shave him bald.
I hit your dog.
Huh?
I hit your dog.
You hit my dog.
Yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you
physically
find
hit
that?
him?
With a car.
Oh, wow.
Kill his dog.
Kill his dog. The hair grows back.
It won't die. It won't die.
That escalated so quick. We went
Cut
from
my baby's hair,
Okay.
you lose a life.
like we went from spoilers to shaving hair to murdering an animal.
See, this is the problem. We can't.
This is why I don't beef with her, bro.
No, but we should beef with each other.
Women shoot to kill.
We shouldn't beef with each other because our one-ups apparently just escalate.
I know. No, ours is reasonable. This side of the table is reasonable. Reasonable.
I hit you with your fist. No, a car.
I sent him weird nipples. I kicked out of group chats. That's cool. That makes sense.
I just want you to know that group chat is still like I was checking the members. Or so, I was something on it, and it was like Jeremy added toward. Every time I see that, I remember why I had to add you because you were kicked out. It was hilarious.
That was a good day.
I have no vengeance schemes against you guys. So
Do you?
I said, I don't believe that at all. Don't believe that at all.
I don't. What?
Is yours for her divorce?
No, that'd be too easy.
I'd be friction. Like, you're a man of many things.
Leaving her, no, that's not. No, she's with me forever.
Oh, you know what you do?
Ever.
You know what you would do? Actually, you know what I would do for Brittany that was petty? I would buy her something she wants that she's like she wants to eat, and I eat it on the way there. Like, I would say, sister, you want some food? Yeah, let me get you this. And I buy it for her, eat it on the way to bringing it to her, and then giving her the empty box.
And
that's hurtful.
And you'd videotape yourself eating it.
Yeah,
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause when her mind is set on food, she won't eat afterwards if the food is not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one.
That's
She's
That's a good
hyper focused on food.
And what would be your equivalent? Cutting his hand off, a butcher knife,
no.
and the steals is gone. You know, like
I don't have anything.
Wake up, my big toes sewn to my hands.
I got so
I don't have anything.
Same thing. I don't have anything.
I'm really upset that the left half of this table for me is lying because there's no way in hell neither one of you don't have some form of revenge plan.
Why would I sit there and
have
think
a
how to
revenge
hurt you
plan.
guys? You
The
guys
only
are
reason
my
I said the dog
brothers.
thing, that was the first thing that popped into my head because I know how much she likes the dog.
Because women are vengeful.
Almost as much I like y'all.
I understand.
No offense. See them every day.
I get it.
They don't talk to you.
The big one talks.
You yell at them more than you yell at us.
You know I'm an alchemist.
Where is it? I haven't seen Emma in a while. She all right?
He wasn't blind when I got him.
That's sad.
Dad.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
You guys are my brothers. I don't think of revenge plans for you.
You guys have revenge plans for your friends? Let us know in the comments. You 4 people that are gonna watch this.
Thanks you for supporting us.
Hey man, 40 people watched the
I know, yeah. 4 people got to the last
40,
one.
40 people watched the last one on YouTube, so
Might have 10 this week.
Oh yeah, hey, look, hey, numbers are numbers.
Numbers are numbers, man.
this is hilarious.
See, now I feel like I have to have a revenge plan for you guys because I didn't have one at first.
Me neither. But I'm not gonna
think of one.
think of one.
My Batman folder.
You're not gonna think of one.
Yeah, I don't have.
Jeremy's just gonna just black out
Yeah.
and just react.
Yeah, Jeremy doesn't let things go. I punched him at like I punched him in the face like 3:00. He came into the room at 6 and punched me in the face. First thing he did. No conversation, nothing.
It has been on my mind during the entire
That whole time you were doing that
the whole
video.
album. Yeah,
Like, I gotta get this nigga back.
He's like, I'm an eye for an eye.
maybe
type
I
of guy.
should let things go. Maybe I'll do self-reflection since I'm on a higher level now.
Oh dear Lord,
Reflection.
level 4 Lotus.
Reflection.
We should do a commercial for you guys. Are you a heathen?
You're wicked.
Yo, that's your first problem. You're wicked. Your second problem is come join us.
Oh Lord,
Are you gay godless homewrecker?
We have them. Oh, from like we'll make it like a Saturday Night things. Are you gang college homeworkers looking for a place to have salvation? We have the place for you.
Oh yeah.
Come on down.
Yes. Oh, that would be perfect.
that title for us is never going away.
Never.
Ever.
Ever.
Never.
And we're not even that. That's the funny part about it.
I haven't seen her since.
It's okay.
Can't wait to see her. Just big
Oh yeah,
smile.
you haven't seen her since I have.
I haven't seen her since. You seen her since?
Yeah,
She hug you?
she wasn't mean to me.
She used to hug us before that day.
She might have hugged me. It's been a minute, but I can't remember that in detail. I knew she wasn't. I knew she was nice.
She don't want you to rub the gay on her. 'Cause, that's how they believe it happens.
It really made me think about it. I'm like, dang, what happened that day? I can't remember. So long ago.
Oh man.
But what childbirth was it? Was that for Neo or was it for Jesse?
It was Neo.
Yeah, it was Neo.
It was Neo.
Wait, the gay guy was somewhere?
No, when I saw her again.
I
It was Neo.
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan was that one. That was 6 years ago. But I said last time I seen.
I miss Neil's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Neil.
It was
Because it happens. It was happening so fast that by the time you would have came out there,
by the time he was ready, he was already.
I just
like,
couldn't do the hospital a third time. That's really what it was.
No,
I'm be honest with you.
I am not
Those first two stints, even though Jess was quick too, though.
No, Jess was super quick
Jess
when
was
she
quick.
finally came.
Yeah.
Man, I blinked and Jesse was out.
Well, there was. I mean, if it makes it any better, there was no option hospital anyway because this was the height of COVID.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
like
The
beginning,
of
February.
it.
Oh yeah.
It's right before that stuff because
It was right before they were really tight on restrictions.
Yeah.
Because even when I had Neo, Torrance and Emma was there afterwards. And I think it was you there too?
Yeah, because it was
funny.
funny because I had just got off work and I was on my way to bring you guys food.
Yep. I remember.
And then and text me and was like, "It's time." I'm like, "Oh."
Like, I mean, that he came like
Yeah. Well, because what time did you get off work that day? Did you know?
6 or 7.
It's 6. It had to have been 6 because my sister got there too around the time she got off work. And I think she got off around. So it might have been, he probably was born around 7 because she got there around 6:30. I can't remember what time he was born for nothing.
It was between 7 and 8.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure
the
it was
next
around
day,
7.
right?
That night. Y'all came that night.
night.
It was like
Oh,
10 or
it was
11
that-
o'clock.
yeah,
It was
that
late.
night. Yeah, it was late.
Yeah, Jesse threw me off because like the Simon was like, "All right, it's time." I walked to the waiting area and I got a text and the baby said, "I'm like, I just left."
No, he like, you left the room. I pushed 3 times.
She was out.
She was
And
there.
she came. Like, it was that fast.
Like
I
I said,
left, I left the town.
yeah, you're out of town.
Yeah, no, I was because I came out there for that, and I was there for Jess, and I left to go back to a party. Steven Zila had a family party.
Because you was like, oh, it'll be some. You
I'm
said
like, yeah, it'll be some hours.
some
Yeah, I'll come
hours.
back later. Nope.
didn't even make it to the time you got there.
He hit the intersection. She's here. Like, oh, what the
Yeah, as soon as I walked into the house, I'm like, oh, my brother has his baby.
Well, everybody was scarred by Jordan. Jordan set the tone like, oh man, she's birthed so long.
God,
The
bro.
slowest babies.
22 hours.
Yeah,
hospital all day.
22 hours.
22 hours of sitting there waiting.
72
for the baby.
hours almost of no sleep.
That was the best sleep I've ever had.
Oh man, after man,
were
because
up
they
for
took her
3
when they
days
took her
straight.
to the NICU. I was out
I don't understand why they don't have better couches.
because they
Those-
don't.
right?
They
those-
don't care. You would think at least in maternity ward.
At least.
At least
They don't care.
At least the dad chair be comfortable. Because that motherfucker was
They
terrible.
probably are in like a fancier area.
No, that chair was absolutely
That's a nice
awful.
hospital. Though.
No, it is. It is.
And when that was the fresh new wing when we got there.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, my mom.
So they got
Yeah.
new bad furniture.
Yep.
Bro, when my mom had her, she had a hernia surgery. So I stayed the night overnight with her. Bro, that fucking chair was awful.
Sandpaper chairs.
I had to like still. I was sneaking around at 1 in the morning, just finding pillows. Some of these, these pillows could have been dirty. You could have tuberculosis. I don't know what the fuck them pillows. But I was hurting, boy. I just stuffed that chair, put a blanket over that bitch, and just
Made you a
Made a cot, man.
made you a lazy boy.
ooh, that was rough.
Them
boy.
chairs are I hated it. I hated that mattress. Purdue's mattress was better than that little thing. That folk.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
what
bad.
is?
That hot ass man.
You guys want people? You guys want the?
Bring a foam when you guys have kids. Just bring a foam, a
Oh, that's
top,
smart.
a twin size
Yeah.
foam mat. Make sure that's packed in the bag.
Oh, that's genius.
You just blow it up.
Or an air mattress.
No, just a foam. Just,
Just for the foam?
Just the
That
foam.
is-
So I got a
you
question.
could just get the foam.
Why you had an idea now? We got 3 kids. You didn't.
Yeah, you know what though? Better yet,
Well, also from Brittany's
I'm just
perspective,
gonna do a her and both.
she's sitting in the delivery. Like she's sitting in like.
Oh
in
no,
bed.
those aren't comfortable.
They're not. But
I'm sorry. I really just
So you want me to
just the
suffer
idea
with you?
just hit me.
What you know what I'm gonna do though? I'm talking Emma into doing a home birth. I can just do it from my couch.
So it's so much.
I'm gonna be on the fucking PS. I'm gonna be on the PSN and be like, "Hey, Mike, yeah, you good, baby?
Okay, man.
Revive me. Push, baby. Go ahead. Breathe.
Watch
Hey,
videos.
I can't pause it. I can't suck
Hey.
it in.
and no,
watch
I,
videos.
I had a friend
of home births.
No, I had a friend of mine that while she was giving birth, her boyfriend literally just plugged the PlayStation up to the TV in the hospital. It was just gaming.
Might as well. It was a lot of downtime.
It was. I should have brought mine.
You could have with Jesse.
You know what's getting popular?
We was there
those,
for like 2 days.
those standing births.
Yeah, a lot of
Those are getting
hospitals are
popular.
starting to have those different beds. And actually, my bed did that where because they had me kind of sit on the bed and hold on to the railings because that's actually the way you're supposed to give birth. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to give birth laying down. You're supposed to do it in the upright position so the baby can just come out
Gravity.
and let gravity do its thing. You know,
Catch.
there's a cat in the
Drop a
front
deuce,
yard,
stay away.
black and white. It
Kill
just
it.
went that way.
Kill it.
It's just
Oh.
anyway, but yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. So a lot of you just have to ask. But the problem is a lot of people opt for epidural, so they don't even go that route to even do it.
Deuce like a baby.
But that's its own thing.
What, epidurals.
Yeah, you know, some women hate them.
Well, you're not a
I would
real
get
woman.
one every time.
You take
Yeah,
medicine.
yeah, you do. You do have women who are like, oh, if you had an epidural, you know, whatever.
You didn't really
you
have
didn't really have to go through
My
childbirth.
response would be just because your insurance ass I can afford drugs. Don't shame me, motherfucker.
Like this, and that is so wild to me. And that's it's like so.
Why
If you want to tier it, you have women who do no meds. They're top tier Top tier.
Top tier pussy.
Top tier. No.
The strongest.
No.
Strongest pussy.
And then you have epidurals. That's mid.
Uh-huh.
And C-sections would be bottom tier. And so the way it goes is that top tier pregnancy ladies give a ton of crap to women who have C-sections the most. Those are you're not a real mom. You didn't have a baby.
You don't really know what it's like.
You don't know what it is.
You just let them carve like a Christmas goose and get the baby out.
And I feel so bad because C-section moms, like nobody opts for a C-section. Nobody wants a C-section. Yeah, nobody is like, oh, I don't want to push a baby out. Let me have a C. Nobody volunteers for that. C-sections happen to you.
I've seen like 3 people that opted for it. It's very, very small, very, very small percentage.
Yeah, like
they opted for him?
Yeah.
But most of the time that's because it was from what I've known or what I know, when you have the option to have a C-section, it's because delivering vaginally could be an issue. So to avoid it altogether, you can just opt out for the C-section instead of.
I didn't go that depth into their medical.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're just like,
because for the most part, if I would have went to my doctor and said, no, I just want to have a C-section, she would have said, well, no, I'm not doing that. You have no reason to have one. You are medically fine. And then normally once you have a C-section, a lot of times you can only have C-sections. They don't let you have some, depending on your doctor. Some women do, but some doctors are like, no, let's
like
just
the pushing
keep going.
and tear you apart. The scar tissues that.
Yeah.
But like my mindset would be like, the quality of pussy. If you're pushing the baby out, it means you're loosey goosey. if you get
that is not how the vagina works, Torrance.
if you're getting it cut out.
That is not how it works.
It's not like a plastic bag.
It's not.
It doesn't never go back. It goes back.
It's.
He said, "Man, it was good, but never again." And never.
I know.
It's not how it works.
Well, I'm just saying the ability to push it out means you came in there hot. You got it cut out. You're a little more saved.
Oh my goodness!
I can't with you right.
I'm not watching it until they're finished.
We gotta binge Winter Soldier.
They just dropped 21 too.
I just finished watching that today.
Winter Soldier, what's that?
Falcon Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah.
Just finished watching that today.
I gotta.
How was it?
If this, like I said with WandaVision, if this is what Disney's going to be doing, I'm all for it.
For TV shows or movie?
For the TV show, the 7 episode TV shows, I'm all for it.
What's the next TV show?
Loki.
Look, I can't. I don't know if I can wait to watch that because I'm excited.
That may be weekly.
I'm excited for Loki.
That one's next year though.
No, that's in
that's in March. That's next month. Yeah.
Okay, because I remember when they first announced it was 22.
Yeah, no, that's next month.
They changed it.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, they pushed Doctor Strange till next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm so sad about that. But don't we get Spider-Man before Doctor Strange?
Spider-Man is December.
So maybe that's why.
Yeah, I think we get 4 Marvel movies this year because we get Shang-Chi, Black Widow.
Yay, Black Widow.
No, I'm really praying that Black Widow will hold more relevance than we think.
Yeah,
for it to come out this late.
The last 15 minutes and the end credits.
I know.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna waste an hour and 45 minutes of our time.
It's because
I think it's just gonna be a movie version of just of the shows that they got on Disney Plus, just for her.
Well, see, no, they chose and I get it. They were scared to do a female lead action movie, and they really didn't get too confident about it until
Captain Marvel.
Well, no. Because Black Widow was announced way before Captain Marvel.
Yeah, they said she was gonna get it, but we just didn't know when.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's what did it, and so I get that, but you killed her. So like,
because even
why am I watching? I don't care about her backstory.
Because the thing, it can be a good action movie. It can have good plot.
I'm seeing,
it can be good.
I was seeing little stuff like maybe that it's their way of introducing another character because supposedly her sister is supposed to be somebody and blah blah blah. So maybe that's the route they're going. It's really an introductory movie and not so much a backstory movie.
She better set up something for something big. I just like her sister, or someone dies, or she kills someone that makes something happen. Because I don't know, I can see a big backlash if this movie has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, because it being a good movie doesn't make me care.
No.
It can have the best fight scenes ever to exist.
No.
I'll jump up and be excited.
And that's not when I'll pay the $30 to watch when it come on either.
Yeah. And then there's no replay value of that either. If it has nothing to do with the main story, no one's gonna rewatch that movie.
No.
That's the power of Marvel, is rewatching the movies and catching stuff and reliving.
She'll just go on that short list of like Captain America.
America 1.
You know, she'll be on that list. You watch it once and then that's it. You never watch it again.
But you know what though? And you know what? Actually, take that back. You know what this movie's for? People who have no idea anything about her. Emma's excited about the movie.
Well, women.
Because it's not because she's a woman. It's because she doesn't know anything about the character. Like Emma's learning Marvel as the movies come out. You know what I mean? So she's excited for the standalone movies because she doesn't know, like, she loves Doctor Strange. She didn't know anything about him. So she loves Strange. Like I liked Strange, but I knew a lot about him before the movies came out. You know what I mean? She loves the Iron Man movies. She loves Thor. Like, she doesn't like the Civil War and Infinity Wars. Like, she likes those, but her favorite ones are the standalone, learning about the characters. So that could just be just
for
a bone,
those type of fans.
a bone for new people that don't know what's going on or know her backstory.
Who not comic fans.
Who
People who are just a part of the
MCU.
I'm weird because I'm not a comic fan,
But you know more than the average person.
do I? I don't think I do.
He don't.
Or I don't think I do.
He don't.
Yeah,
He just doesn't care about the character.
You can ask me something right now about any of them, and I will feel.
Because I'm kind of like that too. I don't really know a whole lot about a lot of the characters. Like, I didn't know nothing about Doctor Strange. Watching Doctor Strange was me learning about Doctor Strange.
Only time I know stuff about these characters is from you and Brendan. Because I ask you guys all the time, who is that? And then I ask, well, like, what's the reference?
I'm still trying to figure out, when are we going to get X-Men? Like, when are they going to get the new? I know.
Oh,
y'all.
Spider-Man. I think
Spider-Man. You think Spider-Man?
Because I think Spider-Man
feeling that movie, bro.
I think Spider-Man's going to introduce the Fantastic Four, which will lead to.
I can see that.
Because the Dr. Richards it's like a Dr. Richards banner in the trailer of the new Spider-Man.
Okay.
And then there's another part where it's like a race car, and it goes 1, 2, 3. It's like a strip on like a bus stop. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, but the 4 is circled like the Fantastic Four logo.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So probably somewhere in that movie.
Because we're not gonna spoil New Mutants for you, but we watched the movie, and as we're watching the movie, and as much as we hated it, we was like, maybe this is we can see where it goes from here, and then we realized this is the last.
It was the last Fox.
It was the last Fox movie, and so
it's not going anywhere.
we wasted an hour and 48 minutes.
Like the Zack Snyder cut of the DC that they announced of the universe that they won't make.
Man.
HBO might do it though.
You think so? They probably will.
They keep talking about it. HBO wants to pick it up.
So.
Well,
I hope so.
And then Ben Affleck is pushing, like, he's like, I'll come back if they do Snyder universe.
Snyderverse was cold. It hurt me so much when I found out music. I'm like, okay, I suffered through this
For nothing.
They do stuff. I had my setup mindset. They're just trying to set up backstory, set up so we can care. Cool. But when I found out, I'm like, this is it. I'm like
I just really hope to God when they introduce the mutants, it has nothing to do with the Phoenix. I pray that Jean.
I'm so sick of Jean Grey.
I hope she has nothing to do with anything. I don't want her to be the main.
you wishing too much, bro.
Like, every time, every fucking
There
X-Men
would
movie.
There would be Xavier and there would be the Phoenix. They're gonna bring the core people there. There's no way they're not gonna bring.
It's fine. She's there. Still make it a Phoenix movie.
They can't address it without mentioning that somewhere, even if it's not the first one. I know they are.
Eventually,
It's like
eventually. They bring it back eventually. That's fine, but it can't be the first movie. I can't do the.
No, they won't do that for the first.
First or second movie. That has to be like a subplot or something else in like a big Avengers movie or something. I don't know.
But I mean, they got enough material to stay away from her for a little while.
But you say that, but like the last 3 attempts at the X-Men movie have been about the Phoenix. Like, it's always the big bad guy.
What the last one?
No, even the first one, it was about her being turned into the Phoenix. The first original one with Halle Berry in them. She had the Phoenix issues when she killed Charles in the study. And then the second one.
No, she did that in 3. She did that in X3.
Are you talking about the one where she was ripping Logan's skin off?
Yeah, that's
That
the
was
second
X3.
one.
No, that's the third one.
You sure? That's the
Yes.
second one. Bro.
X2 was about Logan. Because X2 was when Logan found out that's when he was sent to the lab where he was created.
There was all I know, there's 2 separate movies where they were playing Phoenix.
Yeah, it was X3.
The girl from
Because
Sansa had
And that was
issues.
Dark Phoenix. So they plant the seed for Phoenix at the end of Apocalypse. Because she was the one that took out Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
Then she became Phoenix in Dark Phoenix. That was the last movie of that saga.
Then the one where it was that,
And then the original one was X3. Because yeah, the very first X-Men was when they got Logan. The second one was when Logan got to the place where he dealt with Stryker.
You're right.
And then because Jean died at the end of X2, saving them. And then X3, she came back as the Phoenix.
that's right. Okay.
You're right. Yeah.
Because that was also the one where she killed Cyclops. And everybody got pissed.
Yeah, it was so random.
Yeah, that was really random.
Yeah, so it was X3 and then the third of the new one because you had First Class, Days of Futures Past, then Apocalypse, and then Dark Phoenix.
So the fourth one.
So it was like they did it at the tail end of the third one, but she didn't actually become like Phoenix until that fourth one.
Well, I guess it's more the hinting at it because I remember as well, even though as you explain it, even though the whole thing is them building up about the Phoenix.
I don't know, man. It's just from 2000 to 2019, you have 7 movies, and 3 of them include the Phoenix as a problem. 3.5.
Nah, it's just 2, not 3.5.
No, it's Phoenix and Last Stand, and you said the X2, and then X2 she
Not
died.
X2, X3, right?
No,
In X2 she dies.
But they hinted at the Phoenix.
they hinted at the Phoenix.
Oh, right.
And then in Apocalypse, she also hinted at the Phoenix.
That was like 2 minutes.
That was like 2 minutes, like 15 minutes. of the
No,
movie.
because the Phoenix shows up as she destroys of Apocalypse. That's the only time it shows up
Wait, which Jean
in
Grey?
the newer ones.
Oh,
ones.
okay.
the trash ones.
Because in Apocalypse, she only literally
I
appeared
like
for that
Sansa as Jean
one
Grey,
moment,
though.
and that was it.
I don't know,
I mean,
bro.
still, they hinted at it.
Still hinted at. It's 4 separate movies she's been in that.
Yeah, but not enough to say 2.5.
Well,
I'm saying.
but the whole point that he's making is that he's tired of the Phoenix story. So hinting at it is enough.
Yeah, because it's so much more to the X-Men besides Jean Grey.
Yeah,
And
even the-
Wolverine.
even the animated series they always bring her around the Phoenix.
Like that's
It's a whole
The,
arc
the
dedicated
90s,
to
the
that.
remade one.
It's always the go-to threat eventually, and it's like
Yeah, because you know what? When you think about it, to know there are so many stories, they only ever focused on Wolverine and Jean Grey.
They're the only characters that most fans care about, sadly.
No, people love Gambit.
You know what? I love Gambit too. I'm saying
I'm really mad we
People,
didn't get Gambit.
Gambit's almost.
I was mad we never got Gambit, Jubilee. Like it was
I would
so
say
many other
Gambit's-
characters.
we got a
Gambit's
taste of
more-
Jubilee.
A little it's so late though.
And then Gambit was
a teaser.
I'll say
And I'm
Gambit.
still for Channing Tatum being Gambit. I'm still for
He's
it.
more popular than Jean. Gambit's way more popular than Jean Grey.
I don't know.
what community.
Yeah. I mean,
No, if someone like if we watched because I used to watch what was the X-Men fighting game? Oh my god, it was like the X-Men versus Street Fighters, right? Was
Marvel
it?
vs. Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom. When I used to watch the competitive stuff. People used to always pick Gambit. Gambit was like one of
but
the
that's the
But that's
game.
a fighting game.
Well, like,
Yeah.
Well, you pick the meta. You don't pick because. Look,
But when you think about
I pick a strawberry fluff man if he's what's winning. Look, woo-hoo, you know what I'm saying? He going in.
what are they eating? But yeah,
Brian, what is, is that a cart? Something?
it's probably candy.
Oh, M&M's.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably candy.
I don't know, man. I have never seen anyone push like Jean Grey like that. And people are talking about it. People are talking about Gambit, Wolverine, and Nightcrawler are like the big 3 that people talk about as far as the X-Men go.
But who's
And then
All
Galactus.
I'm saying is
are
majority of
these
the time.
core
when-
fans or are these casuals?
No, people that
I
we-
would say to me, a lot of the favorites would be obviously Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Magneto. To me,
I'm saying from a movie's perspective of people like speculating movies, 9 times out of 10 with speculation, everybody's like, when's Phoenix showing up? I think that's their
well,
fault.
because I think people love Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
And instead of just giving us Dark Phoenix, they try to build to it. And I hate that they didn't do that with the original cast. Like, they did 3 movies, and even when they did give us Dark Phoenix, it wasn't the Dark Phoenix people wanted. They gave us Jean Grey with dark eyes, like I don't
on the juice.
You know, like it wasn't even that great. Like they could have did that a lot better. And I think that's why X3 is so trash, because like they just went about that so wrong.
And then when the actual Dark Phoenix came out, it was on the eve of a Fox deal going through.
Yeah. So then it was almost no point in even paying attention to that movie, because
it was like at that point
it doesn't matter.
By the time it came out, it's just like, well, you know, it's there. It's this is their last one with that cast.
The only thing that is crossing over is Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool is the only thing that is not getting a reboot.
Yeah, they're not touching that one.
And I'm so glad, because nobody else can be Deadpool.
No, they know.
It is like the fans cried for this man to be Deadpool. Not only did he write it and everything else and made it happen, like you can't take that away.
And they giving him an R rating. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, they gotta let him keep it, because it's like, if anything, they're gonna look at money.
Well, they're gonna give him an R rating, because they already gave Morpheus an R rating, and they're probably gonna give Blade an R rating too.
They might PG-13 Blade.
Who's playing Blade?
Marshall Ali.
What movie is that? He don't know names. You gotta give him a movie.
He was Cottonmouth in.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they announced that last year.
Yeah.
They did.
That was a big deal.
I forgot.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good Blade.
They did announce that. I forgot.
I haven't seen him fight before, but I'm pretty sure he'll learn. Pretty sure he's learning right now as we speak.
Probably. Yep.
More than likely.
Got time.
And Wesley gave the approval.
Yeah, that's great.
I remember that now.
Like Wesley was so happy that was him. It's like, you know
You
what?
said Wesley, and I instantly thought about coming to him.
Wesley,
He walked in the room. He said, "Oh, Marshall playing me."
man, bro, I absolutely. When it took me like half a second, I'm like, that's not Wesley Snipes.
You know what? I had the same thing. I was like, "That's not Wesley Snipes."
And
I looked,
I'm like, that's Wesley Snipes. And I thought his role was gonna be small, but he kept coming back. I'm like, oh no, so he's in this movie. It's not just a quick little cameo. He's really in this movie, and he's acting a fool throughout the entire movie. I'm like, okay, Wesley, I love you.
I still have to watch it.
You haven't watched it? Oh, bro, you gotta watch it. It's funny.
It's funny. It's cheesy.
funny.
It's coming to America, bro.
But my thing is not. The reason I have avoid talking about it is because people like get upset with me when I tell them I didn't like the first Calling to America.
We gotta go home. I gotta get ready for work in the morning.
It's okay. It's cool.
That's cool.
But Harlem Nights is way better.
Why are you comparing movies?
Yeah, that's not a fair comparison.
It is a fair comparison.
What?
No,
wait.
it's not.
I got. Is there a movie limit that you can enjoy?
No.
Because you can say other movies are better.
Because the next question is always like, okay, what Eddie Murphy movie do you like? I'm like, well, Harlem Nights.
Oh,
okay. Here's the problem with that. That's not a fair comparison, because Harlem Nights was stacked with nothing but comedians, like the juggernauts of black comedians
at that time
were all in Harlem Nights. Coming to America.
I'm gonna tell you this.
All of them
when
was
you
up and
watch
coming.
it, when you watch the second one,
It was just Eddie
you
and
have to
Arsenio.
remember that it's its own movie, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really meant to be. To me, it wasn't meant to be like this just epic, amazing type of movie. It's a funny little comedy.
A little cheesy.
Continuation to the story.
It's not.
Honestly, and
Pluto Nash over.
if I'm being honest,
I like Pluto Nash though.
Me too. It was funny.
okay. If I'm being honest, it's a bad funny movie. If that makes sense, because
I'll watch it.
the storytelling in this movie, it's not that great, but it's funny. It's funny because it's Eddie, so it's funny.
No Coming to America movie is meant to compete against anything. So, I'm sorry those people talk to you. Ignore that. It's not. I don't know anybody that. You shouldn't be talking to people that's using Coming to America to compete against other movies. It's not the movie. That's not what it's for. It is what it is. You watch it.
Enjoy it, laugh.
Yep, that's it.
I'll watch it after I watch New Mutants.
You know what? Watch Coming to America first.
No.
They're not gonna let it go.
No.
We need an audience.
I
to
need
talk to.
other people. Yes.
I need to write. Now, talking about think pieces, I need to write one about it.
Okay.
I was restrained with my little Facebook post.
You just gonna dirty up that palette first?
It's,
48 minutes in, bro. 48.
and I angrily asked Brittany about 50 minutes in. I'm
48
like,
minutes
40
in.
40 minutes in. I'm like, this movie sucks. I'm like, it was like I was like angry. It's just like, you can go play the game and cut it off. Like we started arguing about how bad the movie was. And I'm like, no, I'm already in it. That's what I was watching. We were angry for no reason.
So mad.
Because
I'm like, you can play the game. I will finish it. You can.
No, you even blame me. I'm like, I didn't even.
Right, he said you made us. I said no. We both wanted to watch this movie. This is not my fault.
it is
It can't be just like B. How could you let us watch the movie? I'm like, I haven't seen it
because
yet.
we really thought you seen it.
it's Mutants Breakfast Club.
I knew it was going to be bad when it was a horror movie. Supposed to be a horror movie with mutants.
The only thing that
Nope.
Next, we'll talk about this next week.
y'all know I hate stuff.
That's the goal for next week. We'll talk about it.
Jeremy ain't gonna make it to next week.
Yeah, gonna make it next week.
Torrance gotta wait to watch the movie like Saturday.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. As soon as y'all leave, I'm gonna watch it. So
I'm saying it was some. I jumped.
Oh yeah, when the horror part kicks in, it kicks in.
But it's because it breaks my rules, man.
does it break all three?
It was like my thing
Nope, no kids.
My thing
So
is,
breaks 2 of the 3.
Yep.
they're mutants. Wait, okay, you want to explain the 3 so people don't yell at us about
Man,
inside
are we
jokes?
still shooting?
Yeah.
Man, I'm just
Are we
saying.
just, I don't know. I didn't know we were talking for real.
I didn't know. Are we still trying to get to 2 hours? How much content you need from us? It's a slave ship.
This is a clip
Keep
show.
talking. I really tried to leave. Yeah, I got set back down. Okay, my 3 rules. Movies that have demons, unified children choir singing, so anything children related, or crawling things. If it has all 3, I will never watch it ever. I don't care how much money you pay me. So this movie, it didn't really have demons, but that thing looked like one. And it did movements that made me very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable.
Look at the shears. Demon Slayer. Y'all gotta watch Demons movie.
We'll be there. We'll be there. Does it break my 3 rules?
No. It's funny.
I was about to say.
It's a funny part, but it's like they're making fun of the like kind of how how Wanda like sneaks some people.
Oh yeah.
They make fun of it. It is perfect. It's fucking hilarious. No boys here.
What is there a man doing in here?
What are you doing in here?
With hedge clippers?
You'll watch it. You'll get it. Apologize to your brother.
Give him the Thor apology. So
Yeah, give the Thor apology. Get the
I
password.
probably need to, because you know, hey, look, you ain't talked to me in so long, so I changed the password. That's the type of person he is.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
anyway, let's wrap this up, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, now we going.
We gotta get home anyway.
I know. And I said 8 o'clock, guys. I'm trying to leave.
It's
10 after.
It's 8:10.
Yeah.
It's a 45-minute drive home.
30.
It's not, man.
It's
It's 30,
30.
bro. 45 minutes for me.
35. It's 35. It's 45 if I take the street.
It's 45 because it starts when those kids are ready. And that takes about 15 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Anyway.
That's true.
Anyway, thanks for listening, guys, for another week. Like, comment, and subscribe for those that are watching on YouTube. Otherwise, give us your opinions on Anchor or any other platform that you decide to use it. Listen to it on audio. Ego the Humble Bragger, King Zeph, Mr. and Mrs. Ivy Friction.
Ooh.
It's no mister. It's just Abby Friction.
I'm giving him the title of Mr.
I don't want to be identified.
You know what? Okay, Ivy Friction and Mrs. Ivy Friction. This is what happens when you become a level 4 loader. So everybody, they just get all picky about certain things.
Oh, yeah, we're done. My mom's calling. Peace.